Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills, Michigan. I am here for a Tiny Tip Tuesday today, and I am actually going to be doing a very quick card. I think sometimes we get all excited about fancy. I know I do. I know not everybody feels that way. But I'm kind of an over-the-top stamper when I'm left to my own devices. So I am going to do super simple for you today. Hi to those who are watching. Thank you for popping on. Make sure you say hello. Tell me where you're from. If you are watching this recorded, this is on my Facebook page, facebook.com/MemoryINKers. That's where I go live. Also, don't forget, if you're shopping this month, boy, this is really crooked, isn't it? If you're shopping this month, July 2023, for every $50, you're getting $5 bonus coupons. I've explained it in previous videos, but I just didn't want you to forget. And you can shop for Stampin' Up! At my demonstrator website, MemoryINKers.com will take you right there. My email is MemoryINKers@gmail.com. If you are shopping, please use this hostess code M as in Michael, D as in David, 2, A as in Adam, 3, H as in Hector, Z as in Zebra, W as in Wow. Okay, now let's get to the fun stuff. I am starting with just a piece of thick basic white cardstock. And as I've explained before, on the thicker papers, which is any of them that say thick, very vanilla, basic white, but also dark colors like basic black, night of navy. Those are the colored ones. It's the process when they make them. For some reason, the deeper saturated colors pumps up the it like pumps the pulp. If that's a word, probably not, but you know. Anyway, so it makes it thicker. So you're going to want to do a score line. So I always score, and if you're like me and you pre-cut your card bases, especially your whites and your vanillas, I do the long score all the way across, and then I cut. It's just a small step to save a little time. Also, when you fold in, you're folding into the bump. I have a little adhesive on that. I'll have to take that off later. Okay, so you're folding into the bump, and then you're going to still use your bone folder, of course, because you want a nice sharp crease on yours. I see so many people doing this, like when they crease. No, let's get that puppy creased. I flip it over. I want my cards to lay flat. So there you go. All right, so now I'm going to do a simple, it's almost direct to paper, but not quite. I'm going to take a block, a plain block, and this is Pool Party, and I am going to just ink the block up till I think I've got it kind of all inked up. And it's gonna not be perfect. It's gonna, you can probably already see, it's gonna be splotchy, and I am just going to press that on there. And that's what I came up with. They're going to look different every time. This is Pool Party, but when you do direct to paper, it does have a tendency to look a little darker, because this is the bow that's going to go with it. This will lighten up, okay? If you have a blender pen, which I do somewhere, here we go, we'll grab one. You can take and kind of fill in if you want to. It will spread that green around a little bit. Green, it's kind of a blue green, but see how it's spreading it around a little. You can decide how much. Now that I've done it, I kind of have to continue, but I was fine with it the way it was, but thought I'd teach you another technique. But now it's all ripply looking. Then you want to remember to clean your oh, look at how hard I pressed. That's not good. So super simple, right? Then I'm going to just take my Memento black ink, and I'm going to stamp. I'm using Everlasting Beauty one of my favorite new stamps. It's simple. It looks beautiful colored in, but this time I am just going to take and I am going to stamp right onto my pool party thing. And there you go. It's pretty light. The pool party was probably not the best choice for this. You know what? Watch this. Okay, I'll have to redo this, obviously, but I'm just going to flip it over. And I'm going to grab, I'll grab a lighter color and another block. And let's do that with Petal Pink and see what happens. Now, I'm not going to be able to use my bow because I didn't pre-make one. But look at how pretty this bow came out, darn it. So I set that aside. Let's try that again with a lighter color. And I even think this looks a little too orangey. So I am going to grab a scrap, which I didn't think I needed. Sometimes I do fly by the seat of your pants stamping, which is apparently what I've done today. So I'm going to just lighten that up a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to blend it this time. I'm going to leave it. And, oh, duh. So I don't know if you're like me, but I make mistakes. I'm assuming everybody makes mistakes, right? What I will do, because I can't leave that, right? I'll cut this out and then mat it onto another piece of basic white to finish the card. Now I can take this, press it a little harder this time. It's still not coming out, you guys. What the heck? All right. You know what? Here's today's tiny tip for you. Sometimes things don't come out the way you expect them to. So let's go for this one more time. Luckily, I do have. I hope you guys are laughing with me because, oh my golly. You want some weird? Watch Carrie Beglow's lives because she can just be a lunatic. All right, we're going to change programs. I am going to grab a blending brush. I'm going to go back to Pool Party. Now, I'm telling you that direct-to-paper thing works. I just think this image might be too light or too line arty. And now I'm just going to lightly put on some Pool Party here. Oh gosh. Same basic idea, right? Just getting a little smushy on there. And I wonder if I take this and I'm going to stamp in Night of Navy. Let me clean this off a little bit. Okay. So we're cheating. We are cheating. This is how I stamp, though, when I'm, like, creating things. I'm like, well, that didn't work, and I just keep trying. Oh, look at that. So much better. Why didn't you do this ahead? This is one of those days when I did not stamp ahead. I just didn't. So now I'm just going to stick my sentiment right there. So I still use the Balmy Blue, and then I use Night of Navy, which I think works really well. And then I am going to, what did I do with my ribbon? Here it is. I'm still going to use my ribbon. Yay! Yay, I like this piece of ribbon. You guys know my trick with ribbons, right? After you tie them, put on a little tear and tape, but fold the tear and tape back on itself so that you get like a dry spot. That helps it come off. And I'm just going to put that up a little bit so I don't completely hide my sentiment. There you go. And then you have choices for your bling if you choose. I think it's fine just like that, but we're going to add a little bling. Now, I am going to tell you, this is supposed to be Calypso Coral, but I think it looks like, I mean, look at that. It looks like Pool Party. It also has Night of Navy, so I could use that, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use these. And I am just going to add a little bling onto my card. There you go. Super simple. So remember, mistakes happen. I don't know what I did with that. I think I tossed it somewhere in the air. Mistakes happen. Don't be afraid of that. Even when you're doing live videos, it happens, right? But look at how it's a very simple card. You really don't even have to put on the bow and the bling, and it would be a very simple, fun card. So I hope that helps. Before I go, I do want to answer a question. Yes, I still have some Trucking Along kits available, very few. But I had people ask me about the tailgate here. I literally drew that by hand, just a little curve. It actually is on a longer piece, so I had enough to glue. And then I just shaded it, and I just stuck it onto the end of the truck. The pumpkin, that is made with the, let's see, did I put it back yet? Here it is. That is made with the Cherry Builder punch, and I used one of the leaves, and I did use the stem. I just cut it off. So, so that's how I made this card, and then this is one of the stylish shaped circles, and I think these are tags galore or something like that. Anyway, so I had some people ask, so I wanted to make sure I told you guys how I did that. All right, have a wonderful week. It's going to storm here in Michigan. It looks beautiful right now, but supposedly later tonight we're going to get some serious storming. So have a blessed and wonderful day. Please share this video with your friends. I would really appreciate it. Bye.